Hey, this is Sanriel, and this is Ascent, the space game, taking another look. I got bored with trading. It's not really my favorite thing to do anyway. It's okay, but I decided that I wanted to do a little bit of combat. So I was kind of playing around with it earlier, and it wasn't going very well, so I decided to make a video to show you what the deal is. Now here's Encounter 3000. This is kind of a tutorial combat mission that you get when you first go into this sector, Janus A. Here we go.
Exciting. It's a Type 0 drone. This will be a bit more of a challenge.
So, here's the drone, and
see in the top left of your view screen, we have this guy on radar. The tiny
you have to hold both mouse buttons to shoot.
And the tiny red dot is him.
So here's what happens.
Aim at him. Just
You can kind of see up in the upper right hand corner the status of that ship. Up lower right hand corner is the status of my ship. The capacitor is how much power you have on your guns to shoot. And this is the most basic starting encounter that you can possibly do in the game. Now my capacitor is down to 2 bars, and I haven't done any damage to that ship. It's just kind of flying around me. And meanwhile, last time I was doing this, I spent about, I want to say about somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes working on this encounter, and let me tell you, I never got anywhere with it. Let me get some distance here. Now, that's what bothers me about games like this, is that they pretty much force you to do trade runs and cargo missions and non-combat stuff when you first start out, because I know a lot of people watching this, if they watch this, who have played this game and who like this game, they'll be like, well, of course you're not supposed to be able to do anything. You're in a starter ship. It's just the turtle. It's like the starting ship that you get. So what do you expect, you know? It's a little cargo ship. You're supposed to earn some money and buy yourself a fighter and then do stuff with that. But my point is, why did they even give me a laser gun if they didn't mean me to be able to do even the first basic combat encounter? See, now my capacitor's empty, so I can't do anything. And I think the capacitor gets, it gets depleted from keeping your shields up too. So that guy's got a pinpoint accuracy. He never misses. The only way I can get him to keep from shooting at me is to get some distance. And then I wait for the capacitor to charge back up a little bit, but then by the time I get back to him, his shields are back up. And after about 30 minutes of doing that, the lowest I was able to get him to was about 93% shields. So it's just not even worth it at all. And that's just kind of what I wanted to show, is how starting combat works on this game. Sorry, I mean 93% shield integrity. It's basically a non-starter. You can't do combat with the starting ship on this game. So if you want to get anywhere, you've got to do trading, and if you don't like trading, you just want to do combat, tough. You're going to have to do a bunch of trade runs before you can get any kind of decent ship that can take on even a basic drone. And that just bothers me. I don't like that. To me, that kind of negates the whole point of it being a sandbox. You should be able to do anything you want to do. You shouldn't be forced into one type of path, trader, pirate, whatever. They say that you can choose your own path, but you can, but only after you do this and that. And I hear a lot of people complaining about the same thing with Elite Dangerous. They force you to trade on that one too before you can do any kind of combat. And I don't like that. So, that's my thoughts. Just wanted to get that out there.